So, no luck for us there on that minigame, but we still tried our best. Alright, let's keep going as we head to turn 9. Back into the daytime here. Old Donkey Kong's bringing out his triple dice. 8, 5, and 10 for a total of 23. And he's going to buy a cursed dice block. Oh, he's got Warp here. Okay. Alright, so this time Donkey Kong isn't buying anything from the item shop. I can definitely see his point right here, since he already has a full inventory. Now Daisy's going to bring out her shop call. Alright, where's the star getting moved to? Alright, over there. Alright, 10 right there for Daisy. Alright, 6 for Rosalina. She lands on Lucky Space as well. And she gets 7 coins from that. Alright, let me check the board here very quick. Okay. So I think I'll go ahead and bring out one of my custom dice blocks. And I'll go ahead and max that out with a 10. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some double dice here. Alright, we also do get a Lucky Space, and we're getting a mushroom. But unfortunately, I got a full inventory, so I do have to toss something out. I'm probably thinking I'm just gonna toss away this mushroom right here that I just got. Well, it's not really one of the most useful items to have in the game. It may still possibly help me out right here later on. You just never really know. But anyways, next minigame we're playing is Snow World. Alright, see what happens. I'm probably thinking as well right here that after we do get done with this minigame, that's when I will change my Joy-Cons right here, because like I have mentioned, it's a shame that one of them is on a low battery from what I am using at the moment. Alright, let's see how we do. Alright, 3870, and we got the win! Okay. So we're on to turn 10. So very quickly here before we do continue on with the game, I'm just going to very quickly change my Joy-Cons here. So hold on for just a moment, guys. just having a moment right here to get my Switch out of the dock right here so I can change these Joy-Cons right here for what I'm using. This will only just take a moment. Okay, there we go. I have my Switch back in my dock here. I'm just about to finish up with changing my Joy-Cons here. There we go. We're good now. Alright. So, I do apologize I had to change them right here, but we're good now. Anyways, let's get back to the game. So, Donkey Kong's gonna use his curse dice block on Rosalina. Alright, he rolls a 1, and that's also going to make him land on a lucky space. And he's going to get a custom dice block as well. Alright, Daisy's using her mushroom right there. Alright, she rolls a 1, that's 5 from that mushroom for a total of 6. Let's see what happens with Rosalina here. Alright, 3 right there for her. And it definitely made a good sense for Donkey Kong as well to use that cursed dice block on Rosalina, since she was close to where the star was. And it looks like she gets a custom dice block there on that island space. Okay, so now we're going to go over to me, and I think I may know what I'm going to be doing here on this turn. I'm going to go ahead and bring out this custom dice block, and I'll max this one out with a 10. So that way it will give me enough spaces right here to make me reach the star over here. I do not want to warp right now. And there we go! So now we got our second star. Thank you very much, Toadette. Alright, where's it going now? It's up there this time. Alright, time for another bonus mini game. Alright, 1 versus 3. And we're playing Money Bells. Okay. So I have Donkey Kong and Daisy as my teammates. So with the fact that this is a bonus mini game, we could have a chance to try to get a lot more coins out there. Ah, darn, I just fell down. Oh no! Come on, what was that? Alright, so time's up. We ended up getting 16 of them right here. But since it was a bonus mini game, we basically doubled that for a total of 32 coins. Not bad. Alright, heading to turn 11, and we're back in the night time. We're also at the halfway point of the game as well. Alright, 8 for Donkey Kong. He's literally approaching the spot from where the star is already, from what I can see. Alright, and he gets 10 coins there on that lucky space. Anyways, let's go over to Daisy. 10. Alright. Daisy's buying some double dice. Oh, she's getting a hidden block there as well. And it's going to be 5 coins. Okay. Let's see what Rosalina's going to do here. She's bringing out her chomp call. And that's a good call on her part since Donkey Kong was literally right near the star. And where's it going now? It's over there. Alright, so it's a 9 for Rosalina. That's going to make her land on the lucky space. She's getting a skeleton key. Alright, let's go ahead and bring out my double dice right here. Alright, 2 and 9 for a total of 11. That's not too bad. Alright, so I'm going to head that way, and I'm also going to go ahead and warp. Oh, I'm space. We can have a chance to try to get a free item. Alright, we're popping a balloon. Alright, let's see what we get. Triple dice, I'll take it. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next mini game. We're doing a 4-player mini game. Bouncing Trouts. Alright, let's see what happens. Bye, Daisy. Looks like it's down to me and Rosalina. And we got it! Awesome. Alright, 5 for Donkey Kong right there. Alright, he's getting a lucky space. And he gets 15 coins out of that. Alright, Daisy's gonna bring out her double dice. 9 and 8 for a total of 17. And it looks like she's also going to buy a chomp call. Oh, now she's buying triple dice. Okay. Alright, heading to Rosalina. 8. Alright, Rosalina's buying some double dice here. And looks like she's getting the 21 coins out there in the bank. I believe she's landed on the bank space 2 times now. So Rosalina is getting pretty lucky with getting all that money in there. Okay. So anyways, let's go ahead and use my triple dice right here. 7, 5, and 1 for a total of 13. But thankfully there's just enough spaces here for me to get to the spot where the star is. And, hold on, let me check the board. What would happen if I go, through the gate? Okay, that would make me, land on an event space right here, which would change the, time of day. That would prevent me from, saying King Boo. So not a good time for me to unlock this gate yet. Besides, I'd rather go for the star instead. That's definitely the right thing to do right here if I want to have as much of a good chance to win as possible. So we're up to 3 stars now, and let's see where we're going to be going now for that star. Okay, it's right there. Alright, time to do a 4-player mini game. Ding or Derby. Alright, time for us to try to hit some baseballs. Ah, shit, I missed that one. Come on! I missed that one. Alright! Looks like we win with a total of 20 points. Alright. So I said that one very well. Alright. Heading to turn 13 now as we go back into the daytime. An 8 for Donkey Kong. What's he getting here on the lucky space? A custom dice block. And it looks like he's tossing away that skeleton key. Okay. And it's a 2 for Daisy. What's she getting on this lucky space? 10 coins. Alright, Rosalina's bringing out her double dice. 5 and 4 for a total of 9. Alright, looks like she's going to use that skeleton key over there. She's going right through it, and she gets to see that Boo over there as well. Oh boy, she's taking away some of my coins here. And we have to give up 12 coins. But that is okay, I still have plenty of money with me. My turn. Alright, I roll 4 there. Okay, what do I want to go for here? Let me think this a little bit carefully by looking at the map. Okay. So I'm thinking right here, I will go for some triple dice. Alright, let's see what kind of minigame we're playing now. Roll call. Alright, it looks like we're counting toads. I think I might know what it is. I might be thinking it's 21 right here, but I might be wrong. That's why I'm doing my best here to double check. Alright, we'll go 21 is my answer. We'll see if I'm right. Okay! It is 21, so I was able to get it exactly right on the nose. Okay, on to turn 14. Donkey Kong gets a 5. And Daisy's gonna get a 6. Alright, just go warp. Alright, Rosalina's using her custom dice block. I was choosing 8. So that's going to make Rosalina go up to 2 stars here, looks like. But we still are in the lead right here, so we're still doing very good out there. Alright, next star's over there. Okay. We will go ahead and use my triple dice right here. Let's see if it could possibly help me out. Alright, 5, 3, and 8 for a total of 16. Alright. We'll have that way. And, I'll go for another set of triple dice. Okay. Now let's head that way. Just passing by the bank right here. But it's nothing much to worry about since there weren't that many coins in there. Alright, we're gonna get 12 coins there on the lucky space. So let's find out what the next minigame is. It's a 4-player minigame and we're playing Flash Forward. Alright, here we go. Oh no, yo! Oh, darn it! Donkey Kong just literally pushed me off the platform there at the last second. How dare you do that to me? Well, that sucks. Alright, so Daisy's gonna barely win that one. Alright, it's time for turn 15. We're back in nighttime once again. Alright, 5 for Donkey Kong. He's got to land on an event space, which will already make it daytime again. Daisy's bringing out her triple dice. 2, 8, and 2 for a total of 12. It looks like Daisy's going for another set of triple dice right there. Alright, so 1 for Rosalina, and she's landing on the bank again. But only this time she's getting 9 coins from that. At least it's not a whole lot right there for what she got. So could be worse. Okay. So we'll go ahead and use my triple dice here. 10, 5, and 5 for a total of 20. Alright, that's good. No, I don't want to use the key right here. I've got to go that way. Okay, so I'm thinking this time we will bring out, we'll go and buy a custom dice block. Alright, so that's our star coming my way, and we're now at 4 of them. Alright, next star's right there. Oh, look at this! We can literally get 2 stars on the same turn right here. That is fantastic. Definitely not a good time to work right now. And let's not light this lamp for right now. So, just like that, we're up to 5 stars now. I'm on a roll. Okay, so the next star is going to be over there. Oh, Daisy's literally right next to that one. Oh boy. Alright. Another bonus minigame coming up. This is the last one of those that we're doing for this game. Alright. Puddle Pals what we're playing next. I'm pairing up with Daisy here. Ah! God, what was that? Well, not really all that great right here in terms of the amount of money that we got. There's only 6 coins that we were able to get, but we do double that to 12 since it was a bonus mini game, so it's not too bad, I guess. Alright, now we have 5 turns left, so it's time to take a look at the current standings. I'm in first place, Rosalina's in second, Daisy's in third, and Donkey Kong's in last. Alright, looks like Cameron is going to predict that Daisy's going to be the winner. And Daisy gets a bonus 20 coins. So like always for the rest of the game, all blue and all red spaces are now going to be worth double the normal amount of coins of 6 apiece. And now we'll have a deposit at the Koopa Bank that increased to 5 coins. And if 2 or more players land in the same space, we will have a duel. Alright, anyways, let's see what happens here in the last 5 turns of this game. So, Donkey Kong's going to use one of his custom dice blocks. He's going with a 3. Alright, Daisy's using her triple dice. 9, 3, and 10 for a total of 22. Didn't matter what she got right there because she was still guaranteed that star. This just made me come to realize, if Donkey Kong would have used that chop call right here on this turn, he could have prevented Daisy from having an opportunity to get that star no matter what. But, it's just his choice on what he did there after all. But anyways, the next star is all the way up there. And it looks like Daisy's gonna go for some triple dice. Alright, so Daisy's gonna pay 5 coins to pass through Womp here. Oh, really? Daisy's gonna end up getting 2 stars in 1 turn. I did not see that coming. Well, we still have a very big lead right here, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it right now. Anyways, looks like the next star's gonna be over there. Alright, what's Daisy getting here on this lucky space? A skeleton key. And it looks like she's gonna toss that away right here. So pretty much she just got it for nothing. Alright, 7 for Rosalina there. And she's buying a warp block. She ends up losing some coins on the red space. Now it's time to go to me. Alright, check the board here very quickly. Let me think it through right here on what I will